So we're with Mikey Radziejowski, who's currently leading the International Canoe Worlds here in San Francisco. Mike, tell us a little bit about your history with the boat.
Yeah, I've been sailing canoes for on and off for probably 10 years now. Someone gave me a boat for free when I was a younger kid. I was probably like 12 or 13. It's just an old boat, and kind of got the bug that way. And then I ended up getting a little bit better boat. Went to Australia in '08 for the Worlds. When I got back, I sold that boat and been kind of on and off. And then about a year ago, I got this boat from Eric Chase because he's a little busy. He built this boat in '09, sailed it once, and then sat in Bill Olson's rafters for years. And yeah, so I've been training for about a little over a year now, getting ready for this.
Here in Santa Cruz as well?
Mostly in Santa Cruz, a little bit here. Had to build a bunch of parts, had to obviously just put a bunch of new rigging. I mean, the boat was built in a rush, and he was still gluing things to the deck the day before the regatta, so it needed a lot of work.
Okay, and the sails, you just got a new set of sails on that?
Yeah, so the sails are brand new. I sailed them for the first time a week before the regatta. They're by Eric Taylor. All of us Richmond and kind of West Coast guys were fortunate enough to go through a full sail development program with Eric Taylor. So we went through a lot of different generations of sails. I kind of went a little bit more unconventional than the rest of the guys. Everybody has a little bit of a smaller head, a little bit more round to their leech. I went for a big square head with a straight leech. My idea being that it just need the power downwind.
Right. And you weigh in at what?
I'm a $190. Definitely not the biggest guy here.
Yeah. So tell us how you can separate the sail area from the main and the jib, right?
Yeah. So you have 10 square meters. Most people go with bigger mains, around 7.6 to 7.8, and then jibs accordingly. I actually have a little bit of a bigger jib and a little bit of a smaller main in square footage compared to a lot of people. So I have a little extra drive upwind, but how big the square top is and how straight the leech is, it's not really missing much sail area for the downwinds and the reaches. Eric did an amazing job. I mean, the sails are really fast.
And talk about a little bit about canoe technique versus something like a skiff or any other boat that you've been sailing on.
Well, I don't really have much to say about that. I just kind of fake it. I'm definitely sailing the boat more like a skiff on the reaches, which seems to be doing really well. I mean, I'm just smoking everybody on the reaches.
I clocked you at 17 to 18 knots today.
Nice. Felt a lot faster.
It could have been faster, but that was just when I got a chance to look at the odometer.
Gotcha. Yeah, and then the upwind is just like sailing anything else. You know, you gotta keep the boat moving, gotta hike hard, and I'm playing the main a lot and just kind of driving the bow through the waves. I mean, these boats are pretty long and slender, so they have a tendency to just kind of stuff into waves or do a lot of like chopping. So you gotta drive the boat pretty hard, which I'm finding. And then downwind, first day I was trying to sail a lot more like a skiff and try to sail a lot hotter angles on those windward leeward legs, but these boats just kind of have to sail them pretty deep and drive them a little bit more. So. And
what's your wind sweet spot?
Well, it seems to me that anytime the wind builds anything over 15, it seems that I just start stretching out on everybody upwind. Although in the lighter stuff, that first race, I was passing a lot of boats upwind. I just had a really bad start, and once you're in the middle of the pack, and everybody kind of puts a big target on you, so I kept having people slam tack on me and people trying to reach over me on the downwind legs, and just kind of a little frustrating, a lot more work, but yeah, I don't know, we'll see.
Very good. Well, continue with the good luck, and we'll see you on the podium at the end of this thing.
Thank you.